Hello guys and welcome back to F1 2017 career mode. We're in season 4 here, and as you can see we are back with the team we were meant to stay with, meant to win the championship with, Sahara Force India Formula 1 team. Yeah, let's go. I want to show you guys where they've done some development. So as you can see, they've done some work on the aerodynamics. They've done not very much on the engine, which is to be expected. Chassis they've done a bit, and durability is just yeah, so I'm thinking about doing this upgrade heading into the Chinese Grand Prix, the Icy Airwear 1, so that should be good. But anyway, let's just head straight into the race. I forgot where I qualified because I did qualifying about like a week ago, so I think I was like 5th or something like that. But yeah, Perez is my teammate. Red Bull is second quickest car. Or no, Ferrari, that's right. And yeah.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session.
Let's do that.
With a look at the starting grid. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have
I'm actually in 4th. I'll take
and
that.
Force India, Sebastian Vettel and Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Perez, and Fernando Alonso. Kvyat.
I'm going back up to 50% races, by the way. After this one, so I've got a Nico Hülkenberg helmet, I think, now, which is pretty cool. Unless I messed up the details. No, that looks pretty much like Hülkenberg's helmet. So yeah, let's just. We started the Grand Prix, you know, and I've lost positions already heading into the first corner. Oh, that was interesting. And not on the wheel, because my wheel is broken on F1 2017, like I can barely work it, so yeah. We're pretty much going back to where we started in Season 1 with Force India. We were there for about 10 races, never stuck with them. I'm sticking with them till the very end. Or, not to the very end of the career mode, but until we do win this Drivers' World Championship with Sahara Force India Formula 1 team. So we've won 2 Drivers' World Championships in a row with Mercedes and Red Bull racing. Could we go 3 in a row with Force India? I really don't think so, but you never know. And I'm never really loyal to ever one team. Like I've never got to use that bonus from season to season. Like I've never been committed to staying with a team very long. I was with McLaren for 10 races, Williams, Red Bull and Force India for 10 races, and then Mercedes for a season. And I've never got to use that like banker resource points like you get the bonus for, which is what I want to do. Hello, Andrew. going to throw it up to Rich Rose, try and gain on Verstappen. I'm actually going pretty good right now. Oh dear. The distance is about the same as it was to Verstappen about a lap ago, so I'm doing alright. Yeah, that's alright. Thanks for the support. So my calculations are correct, it's like 10 PM in England. I hope I'm right about that. Thank you, Jeff. We are now closing up to Max Verstappen here. Not going to go for the dive. I'm going to sort of wait. Oh. Just hit my knee on my table. Because I have a new like setup for where my TV is and where my PlayStation 4 is. So I got this new desk. So like my PS4, I used to sit in like this chair. I still do sit in the chair, just so I was like right against the wall, the TV, and I'd always have like my feet up against, like, because it was on my drawers, I always had my feet up, like right, because like my room is quite small, that's where the magic happens, so I had to put my chair back as far as possible, but then it hit the bed, so I'd always have my feet up. Now I just have them down because I'm like sitting in a table. I don't have to have my feet up, so yeah. We got someone in the pits, looks like it's Lewis Hamilton. Smart call so he doesn't get... so I'm going to box this lap. Well, I've got to wait till Perez gets in. So. Yep. We're in the top 3 right now, but Hamilton has... Hopefully Hamilton does get stuck in a bit of traffic, so I'm going to box this lap. Man, he must have like a 10-second stop-go penalty as Perez, because that is forever, so... Okay, so... Regional position is 14th. Ah, yeah. Gets some flies, passes down the straight. Disengage pit limiter. And, oh no, rhythm rejoin ahead of Stroll. I'm just know he's going to try and hold it around the outside. Oh, and he's sort of screwing me over here as Lance Stroll, so I'm going to throw it down the inside and up into 8th place we go. So, a bit irritating that Stroll decided to get in my way. I mean, it's not blue flag, so it's not like he had to give up the position, but it would have been nice. My championship-wise position, I'm going to try and finish top 4. Constructors-wise, I want to finish ahead of Red Bull of Ferrari. Not both, but just the one of them. I want to get top 3 in the constructors. I think Force India got 5th last year. I think they finished just behind Williams. I'm not really sure about that. I'll have to go back and check my video, but yeah, I don't think they did okay last season. I mean, I was in the Williams, that's probably why they got beaten by them, but yeah. I think with me out of the way, Hamilton should get this Season 4 championship pretty easily. He won it back in Season 1, so I think he did. I'm really not sure on a lot of stuff I'm saying. It might have been actually Raikkonen. I actually have no clue, so I'll have to go back and check my videos. So let's just see where everyone's at. So, Sainz. Okay, so we should be in position 4. Yep, that seems like a pretty normal grid, so yeah. Sainz leads from Hamilton to Palmer to Bottas to Van Dorn to Verstappen. I'm hoping Max Verstappen can have a bit of an incident with Stoffel Van Dorn, who is just ahead of him right now. Holding down P5 is Van Dorn. Oh, it looks like Verstappen is going to go a beautiful move around the outside. That is an amazing move from Max Verstappen. I do want to see how he managed this, because that looked pretty good from where I was from. So looks like he's going to go around the outside, outbrakes him, and just takes him round the outside. That's a beautiful move from Max Verstappen, and he gets himself up to 5th place. Doesn't appear anybody's coming into the pits right now, so we've got to try and overtake Van Dorn to then overtake Verstappen, so I'm hoping that happens. Oh, there's been a yellow flag. Someone has retired. I'm really not sure who it was. It might have been Vettel. Yup. Called it. Vettel's out. Engine failure, I can already tell. Because you want to know why? It's going to say mechanical failure. Yup. Oh, I just got stuck on the curb there. That was not pleasant. So I hope you guys haven't mentioned, I don't think I mentioned in my Project Cars video the other day, but Merry Christmas. If you do celebrate it, Merry Christmas to one and all. I'm gonna jump Palmer. Up to 5th place we go. I don't believe Sainz is made his first pit stop here on lap 10 of 15. Ferrari of Kimi Raikkonen has just set the new fastest lap of this Australian Grand Prix, defeating Lewis Hamilton's lap time. Seems like my fellow Australian Daniel Ricciardo is starting to make some progress, so I don't think I'll get on the podium. I'm always getting stuck on that bloody curve, and I've lost about a second there, and here comes Daniel Ricciardo from about 2 seconds back, has gained a lot of time, and we're not going to get on the podium unless either Hamilton, Bottas or Max Verstappen has a retirement. Doesn't look like we're going to get on the podium today, but we are fighting for 4th place over Daniel Ricciardo here, because I completely stuffed up exiting that second, yeah, it's the second corner, so no, it's the third corner I exited, and I completely ran wide onto the curb and just got stuck there, so I've conceded a bit of time, and I need to just keep Ricciardo behind me, and just need to park my car on the apex exactly where it needs to be, and just we can hold through on the straights, even though that Red Bull's actually very quick in a straight line. It's about the same as us, so I made that Red Bull pretty quick in a straight line with 2 major upgrades, and the next one is an ultimate upgrade which will be going on the car for Red Bull probably sometime this season, so yeah. Force India have two major upgrades they need to do for downforce. For the front wing and the rear wing. Then I'm going to go down the middle a little bit with the drag and then just work my way out to those ultimate and more major upgrades for the front wing and the rear wing. Then I can start working on drag. And chassis weight too, I need to do a bit on that. I haven't done anything on that in a while, so I've put Mercedes actually as the best car in terms of weight. So we'll probably need to work on that area a little bit. That Ferrari of Kimi Raikkonen is starting to get a bit close. Perez is in 7th position. I'm assuming he's getting attacked by a Williams of Massa. Let's see. Yep. Perez, he's always going to be like 7th or 8th in all these races. That's like... Oh, this could be a massive opportunity to potentially get on the podium with Rich. Up to Rich we go. Oh, there was a puncture, I would have been going into... Oh. I'm not having any of that. So he's got an issue with his car right now. Verstappen should get up in the second. We might have a shot at third. I really don't think so. Yeah, I'm not sure they mentioned him, but that Nico Hulkenberg helmet is the one I'm going with today. I think I'm going to go with a different helmet for China and see which one's better. So. We'll see. Oh, Ericsson is out of this Australian Grand Prix with, oh no, not very long to go. That is heartbreak for him. Yeah, so Bottas is about this this front straight ahead of us. So that's not too. He's 10.4. So if he could just puncture his tyre, that would be beautiful. Oh no, don't tell me that is my teammate. That yellow flag. Oh, it is, and he's got a puncture. Oh no. No, he's just out of the race. That is heartbreak. He was in P7, he was doing so well. It was my Sahara Force India Formula 1 teammate. Just didn't get to the end. But anyway, we'll have to move on. As Ricciardo and Raikkonen close up here, as long as I can keep it through about this last sector of this Australian Grand Prix, we're going to come over the line for 4th place. Just need to park my car right where I need to. Lewis Hamilton. So it's the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, 1:24.9 on the last lap. He wins the Australian Grand Prix. Verstappen home for 2nd, Bottas for 3rd, and we just got to hold it through here for 4th in this Australian Grand Prix. A very decent result. It's where we started, so I will take that. It's been my first race on the game in about a week.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now. And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the drivers' championship after an excellent result. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Well, he had a great drive today. Somewhat unexpected maybe, but I'm going to go for Kevin Magnussen.
Didn't watch just advance past that. Yeah. So until next time, I'll see you guys. Tried to get off, okay? So until next time, I'll see you guys later.